Okay. I think everything is working, but let me make sure. Yeah, it all looks good. Let's see here. Okay, I think we should be good. Yeah. So, for anyone watching this, I have now got a second profile set up on my Switch. Hello there, Groot LT. I've got a second profile on my Switch now, so now I am playing as Wobble 2. So that way I can actually do in-game double battles instead of having to test with a partner. So that should hopefully make things a little bit faster. You still can't like disable animations or anything in this game, so it's still not super fast. But I can get my mons a lot easier this way. So this is just a profile that hasn't even like beat the gyms and stuff yet. So we'll go ahead and get to work on stuff. Let me actually go ahead and go in order of things I have on my testing list, actually. So I've got these guys I need. I need something with Hurricane. Yeah, I got this guy already, so that should be good. So this is good. This is good. I'll go ahead and I'll switch this to be first. So I'll go ahead and start with this. Unfortunately, there's also a bit of time in between starting. There's like a decent little cutscene that you have to click through. I don't know if I can make this faster in any way. I don't know if like maybe if I like lose the first guy, if it will make things go faster or something. Like we wouldn't play this text, but I don't think that's how that works. So we're gonna listen to MC Sledge. Yeah, he's gotta fight this little kid. Is this active snow as the actual weather? Hope not. Oh, I think this is actually active snow. Yeah, there's actually snow. Okay, that's kind of funny. All right, anyway. So one of the first tests we're going to do is the interaction between Mycelium Might and Quick Claw. People keep asking me about this. I expect what will happen is that you still won't move first. Like you would move first in your... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work, basically. I'll go ahead and I'll just click Spore. And I have a few other moves. This Titan has Sheer Force. So this Sheer Force to Titan knows a bunch of moves that you normally can't get. One of them is Order Up, Stone Edge, and Ceaseless Edge. So these effects set hazards on the opposing side of the field. So I'll go ahead and I'll just do this and see how it behaves. So I didn't roll the Quick Claw, Order Up. Oh yeah, I've got to test damage rolls as well in this one. So let me go ahead and pull up the damage count. Toad Scroll. Did that Play Rough not do any damage to my Toad Scroll? Whatever. I don't know how that worked out, so let's go ahead and check this out. So we've got how much defense? 155. I probably need to standardize these so they're all 31 defense. I'll make sure I do that at some point. So that way I can just easily pull them from the damage count. But this is 155 defense. And then this is a Titan. So Titan has 170 HP? Yeah, that's a lot of HP. And it has 248 attack, so terrible IVs as well. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that properly at some point. So we've got Order Up. So this is without the Sheer Force boost. And these are the possible damage ranges. So that's without Sheer Force. So for some reason I thought I didn't see the HP drop for Toad Scroll, which is kind of weird, but that did. Let's see how much it roughly did. I can go ahead and click it again because I need to heal anyway, but 291 minus 148. is 143 damage, so it probably was sheer force boosted, but we'll go ahead and give it another whirl just to make sure. Oh, I need to give myself some healing items, don't I? Yeah, I need to do that. All right, well, I guess I can't do it right now. So we'll just do order up again, I guess. And I'll pay attention this time. So we got 148 minus 10. 148 minus 10. So that did 138 damage. 138. Looks like a sheer force roll to me, but let me go ahead and pull up. So 80. It's just 104. Yeah, it's 104. With sheer force. Yeah, that's a possible damage roll. 138 is a possible damage roll. So, yep. It is sheer force boosted even if it's not affected by our friend, the other guy. So I'll go ahead and I'll just click or here again, I guess, until my guy dies. I need to get some healing items so I can just heal in-game very quickly. And I'll switch out to Titan for now into my Mimikyu. And we'll see if I roll Quick Claw. Once I roll Quick Claw once, then I'll be done with the Toadstool stuff. Yep, didn't roll it, so. No, and I killed the Toadstool, so unlucky. Okay. He's dead. Yeah, I need to keep that kind of stuff in mind. This is snowing right now for damage calcs. I'll go ahead and I'll send out Garganachi. I don't actually know how to say it right, so I'm saying it the game way. Garganachi. I'll use Sleep Talk. And then I'm going to see if it's immune to Confusion. I don't know if it is or not. Confuse Ray. Well, I confused it. So I'm guessing that just means that it doesn't avoid it? I don't know. Do I have any other roleplay? I'll try to go into Mimikyu. He's an idiot. Probably should kill one of these. Anyway, I'll switch out Mimikyu into Titan actually, because I can just use Titan to kill them. So do I have anything else that can inflict a side status condition? No, I don't. So I'll have to just check to see if Purifying Salt doesn't work on allies for some reason, but I imagine it will. So this is a new mechanic that's been going around. So Ghost-type Curse can be targeted now again, which is real nice. In the past game, in Sword and Shield, you couldn't actually target it, but they changed it, so you can actually do it again. So I'm guessing if I just target, then it'll just work. I'm assuming I can target myself as well, so I'll try. That guy really wants to roleplay my Mimikyu. Yep. But it targeted the correct one, so seems pretty correct to me. I'll try side targeting my own Titan. See how that behaves. I'll go ahead and I'll Stone Axe the Shuppet. So I've got, so this has the effect that it should set up Stealth Rock. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll just side Curse. See if that works. Curse, but it failed. Okay. That appears to have not set up any Stealth Rock on the opposing side. Oh, that's annoying. He plays like a little mid-battle cutscene. My tech rose. What? Oh, that's the gym's mechanics. That's right. I forgot the gym does this to you. They will give you a boost for whatever reason. But Curse failed when I attacked myself. That's interesting. Does it always do that? So it just fails when you attack yourself? No, it worked. Oh no, it attacked the Grievard. Huh? It attacked Grievard? So, did it try to, it must have, so the reason it failed then was not because I attacked myself, but because it like targeted the opponent. So is it still random? I don't know, I guess I'll have to test that. Anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll use Belly Drum now. And now I'm gonna switch into my Tatsugiri. I'm gonna test Fake Out with this. It's so weird. My belly. Oh yeah, I also wanted to test Simple versus Commander. I forgot about that. Just use Belly Drum here, just so I can KO my own Dondozo. So my basically what I'm doing with this test is my can't even see my Black Sludge activating because Dondozo's so big. Oh, this is gonna kill the Grievard way before I can actually test that, can't I? Yeah, that'll just, I think that'll die too quickly because that'll die in 3 turns. Will Dondozo die in 3 turns? I don't think it will. 387 divided by 8, 49. Oh, I think it'll just barely work because it'll take damage. Yeah, I think that'll work. So just 2 turns. This will work, and then I can check Fake Out. I wonder if he'll ever attack Tatsugiri. So that's interesting. I'll have to test that because it's redirecting. I wonder if that. Hopefully, that doesn't mean it's literally random. Big. He's underground. Okay, I should be dead now. Yep. Good. He'll take curse damage. Yep. So now if I switch in Garganachi. I use Salt Cure on my Tatsugiri and I use Fake Out. I should have an active Fake Out because I haven't been out in the field yet. Yeah, Fake Out and yep, I flinch. Okay. Good deal. I don't remember if this actually auto-heals me in between games. If it does, then I can just move on to the next battle, actually. I'll test it out. I don't remember. Nice. Got some money. Let me go ahead and mark off. Done this one at least. This one. Okay. Yeah, it healed me. Good. Yeah, well, my Pokemon are healed, that's nice. So if I use again my Spore and then these are really hard to test at this point because I'm not 100% sure. Well, I can test to see if they're getting Sheer Force boosted at least, but they definitely should be getting Sheer Force boosted. That's for sure. Because the real question is whether or not, like, what do they do after the fact? Stone Edge is physical. Alright, physical. Yeah, I thought so. So I'll Stone Edge into my Toadscrew. Or not Stone Edge, but Stone Axe. Stone Axe actually isn't in the calc. What base power is it? 65. Okay, and then the other one is Ceaseless Edge, which is also 65. that's not going to count either. So I'll just do Night Slash with 65. Okay. So, side this guy. I dodged. Unlucky. Speaking of being unlucky, I'm not getting that quick claw. So I'll go ahead and try it again. So I'm at 251 HP. 251 down to 202. I did 49 damage. Yeah, 49 damage is only possible with the sheer force boost. Yeah, it didn't set up rocks on my side, so I'm guessing that's the way I would expect to happen. So that is only sheer force boostable. I won't paste it because there's not still edge in the other one in the calc, so the numbers line up. So I'll go ahead and I'll try Spore again. And I'll try Ceaseless Edge. So I'm at 152. 152 down to 39. 152 down to 39. So 113 damage. Yep, again, that's not a possible damage range without sheer force boosting it. So we know that, and it didn't set up the hazards on my side, but that's still a good question. Oh, like plays a funny little message because of that. Dude, why are you boosting my stats? It's so dumb. Okay, so I already tested these two guys. Anything else that I can test with? I can test the Mimikyu stuff. So I'll go ahead and I'll switch that in. I'll try to heal my Scroll up a little bit. That's what I have, which is not a whole lot, but I'll switch to Mimikyu. And I'll see if I can figure out what Curse is doing. I'll go ahead and I'll click Spore again, and now I'll click Curse and I'll target the Mischievous. Yeah, I targeted Mischievous. Oh, the Hunter response Curse. Well, that's awkward. So if I target the Mischievous again, I'm assuming it's just going to fail. Let's see if I roll Quick Claw this time. Yeah, if I target Mischievous, this should fail. The real question is it ever random? Yeah, so it failed because of that. So I guess the real question actually is if I side target, will I ever target the Mischievous or the Haunter? Like, is it random or is it always just one? Yeah, still not rolling any Quick Claws though, so that's kind of unlucky. So I'll send on Garganachi. I'm pretty sure Garganachi can't rest. I'll go ahead and I'll click rest just to show. That'll be at full HP though, so then I curse into my ally and let's see which one it hits. Oh, I should have, well, I killed myself, but that's okay. So it hit Haunter, but that was, we don't know if that was random or not, because it hit the left one. And the last time, we didn't really get to see him, so. Does Salt Cure work in Terror Raids? I have no idea. I assume it probably would until the boss, like, turns it off. Also, I'm surprised this Garganachi is so slow. That is really slow. 76 speed. That's is one slow boy. Okay. So we'll go ahead and reset at this point. And go back in. Okay, I need to go ahead and pop back online for a second so I can get my stuff in. So let me go ahead and edit my items. Give myself some full restores. Max potion. Max revive. I'll grab a hyper potion as well. Okay. Those usually don't take effect until I reset. That's okay. I need to move these guys around now. So I need like a Will-o-Wisp on this guy or something like that. So we'll switch. I'll move all these guys back in here. Tatsugiri is good as it is. I think I'm done with... No, I'm not done with Dondozo because I wanted to test simple. So, back to the internet. Okay, so I need to give Dondozo simple. I need to give... So Titan, I'm going to take away its shear force. So I'm just going to give it thick fat. And I'm going to give Mimikyu Will-o-Wisp. Also going to give the Garganachi Heal Pulse. Heal Pulse. Okay. So I'll go ahead and save. And then we'll move our new Pokemon in. So we got this guy, this guy, this guy. Now with thick fat, then with simple. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I could have said it was, I guess, Garganachi, couldn't I have? Oh well. So I'll go ahead and I'll 50% to a water steel. Yeah, Empoleon does exist, and it would do 50% to it, I think. Based if I remember how much this, Salt Gear does. I'm sure somebody's already tested it. But it wouldn't do 50% of the raid's health anyway, because the way the raid bosses work, they have, like, different health bars. Because otherwise you could just, like, use, like, Super Fang, and then just cut its HP in half. It doesn't work that way. Like, you can't do that. Otherwise you could just cheese every raid with Super Fang. Like, it'd be so easy. It just like reduces part of its like health bar or something. I don't know exactly how it works. So I'll go ahead and I'll move. Oh, I did not mean to do that. How do I move? Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Round 2 now. This was like I could skip this. Like if I could press like plus or something, but it doesn't skip it. Which is unlucky. Very unlucky for me. Yeah, it's not snowing now. I wonder what causes it to snow. Like, Because it was snowing before, and now it's just not snowing. I'm sure there's some RNG to it. So if I go ahead now and I use Stone Edge or Stone Axe into Shuppet, I want to see how that behaves. So I'm going to scroll as well. So I use Stone Axe. So obviously thanks him. Do I get rocks up? Yep. Yep, and then it just sets up rocks. So the shear force then does negate the setting of hazards, which is important to know. Now it's probably going to give me an attack boost, but... Woohoo! He's going to call his friends. What a nice guy. Alright, well... Now I'm going to use Ceaseless Edge into my ally to see if that sets up spikes. And I'll just try to spore the Greybird again. I'm still not rolling this Quicklaw, dude. I have gotten so much bad RNG. So let's see here. Spikes. And it sets up on the opposing side. So that's good to know. So if I look at this again, yeah, shows it has one stealth rock. You can't have multiple stealth rock, I'm pretty sure. Unless you can, in which case that would be hilarious. I'll test that, but there's no shot. Yeah, you don't get multiple stealth rock. That would be funny though if you could. I should be able to get multiple spikes though. If I go ahead and do Ceaseless Edge into myself again, let's go ahead and heal myself as well. Yeah, I don't have access to the other items yet because of how the stuff works, but it's okay. I think this will heal me out of range. I hope so. Yeah, nice, okay. Yep, and it sets up more spikes on me then. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll switch to Mimikyu and Garganachi now. I'll try side Will-o-Wisping. I imagine it will fail, because it's like, you can't rest yourself, but maybe if it's like a pure ally, then it'd like be a different source. I don't know. So if I use Will-o-Wisp into Garganachi, and I'm going to go ahead and try to heal up my guy a little bit. So I use Will-o-Wisp. And Purifying Salt stops it. So Purifying Salt just does not work on Confusion, which makes sense because it's not a major status condition. So I'll do the same thing. Well, we already saw Confuse right earlier, so I don't think there's much reason to test Dynamic Punch, but we'll go ahead and try it. I missed unlucky. I don't have any X items, so I'll have to add more of those next time around. Yep, confused. So it's not immune to confusion in any sense. So I'll go ahead and now switch out again. I'll just go into Dundozo and Tatsugiri. So let's see here. I've got Simple on this guy, so does that give me a whole bunch? Oh yeah, it does. Simple totally works with it. Haha, that's funny. Is there any mod that gets Simple Beam in this game? Oh yeah, but they're all dexited. Oh yeah, you can't do anything with. That's right. They don't actually learn it. So you can't do simple. Oh, no, they're not dexited, but you can't learn them. So yeah, simple beam not in the game, or you can't do simple beam with it. But if you had simple, then it would work. Anything else I can test with these guys? I don't really think there is. I could like try to get Toad Squill back on the board. So I'll go ahead and just belly drum. I guess I could have given this thing like a substitute or something, so it would have died a little bit faster, but I don't know. I didn't do that. That's right. Come on, little guy. Beat me up. KO me. This battle theme is actually kind of relaxing. Pretty chill. There it is. It's gone. Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll put Toad Squirrel back on the board. And now we're just gonna test. So eventually I activate Quick Claw, because eventually I will. And then I guess I'll just go Garganachi. So we know how Purifying Salt is Confusion works, so I can knock that off. Not so sure on curse stuff, but let's see. So we know how Sheer Force versus Stone Edge stuff works as well. That'll be later on, I can mark off, so. Alright. Dude, can you please activate Quick Claw? I don't think I've gotten a single Quick Claw activation. It's crazy. Dude, can it not activate with it? Like, this is crazy. It's not activated a single time. I wonder if it can't. That doesn't seem right, though. Like, surely it can. So just click Sleep Talk, so it's a little bit faster. Yeah. Like, I did give it a Quick Claw, right? Yeah, it's got a Quick Claw, so... Huh? Oh. Okay. It's just trying to target itself for some reason. No Quick Claw again! Am I just insanely unlucky? Like, at this point, it's like... Like, how many more tests do you need to do, almost? Like, come on. That's already 10, and plus the ones from last game. I don't think it's activating. Because it's still 20% if I remember right. So that would be 20% times however many times. Like, I mean, I have like each turn is like 80%. So if I use all 15 and I use like what 5 last game, that would be 0.8 raised to the 20, which is very high. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna activate. Because I'll keep mashing the A button, but... You know, people were like, oh yeah, how does Quick Claw and Mycelium Might activate? And it's just like, yeah, apparently they don't. They don't? I don't know, this is like super weird. Yeah, that's my last VP, and I have not activated it one time. Not a single time. Well, I guess I can go ahead and test the side curse stuff. In another game, so... That is insane, dude. Like, I don't know what else this would be. Unless it's just not activating in this area for whatever reason, but can't think of a reason why it wouldn't. So I'll have to like grab one with stall as well, I guess, because stall has the same effect as Mycelium Might, where it just like delays things, but... I'll use Spore some more. Continue the odd stacking, but... Yep, no Quick Claw again. And I'll just side curse and see how many times that works. Actually, I'll probably need to switch in Garganachi. Probably better than just increasing more, like, just continuing to increase that stuff. So I'll use side curse. I'll switch in Garganachi. And then we'll see if it, like, is a random target, or if it targets the same one each time. I think so far, we haven't really seen, because one of the times it was fainted, the other time it targeted Haunter, so it targeted Haunter again. So the big question is, can it target the other guy? So I am going to need to heal Pulse first, actually, so that way I don't just KO myself. Just barely held on. Just barely held on. Hello? What just barely held on, dude? I'm at half health. Alright, anyway, so. I'll Will-o-Wisp the Haunter and just heal once again. And roll it again and see what we get. Side view. That confused. I don't remember. Well, Quick Claw have a chance to activate if you go for a damaging move on Toadstool. Though why would that make a difference? I don't think that would make any difference. Because you're still like it's still okay, curse and targeted Haunter that time. So the big question I think is, can you target the Haunter twice? That's the big question, which we don't know. Yeah. If you go for a damaging move on Toadstool, yeah, I don't think that would make any difference. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's not how it works, or at least not how it normally works. So we'll just have to put a pin in Quick Claw for now, and I'm just gonna reset. And we'll go again with some new Pokemon. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Quick Claw versus Mycelium Might a little bit. Well, I guess I'll grab Stall, because that's what I would need. I would need Stall. That's the other ability that works with this. I'm pretty happy that Simple works with Commander, though. That's kind of funny. That just works that way. Makes you kind of wonder how Simple versus Mirror Herb works. Actually, we'll add that to my list of things to test. Simple versus Yerb. So I assume you would just get it. So go ahead and grab my Masquerada. These two are now useless to me, pretty much. Got Glaive Rush stuff. That could be later. What else do I have? I can do the Pledge Stab things, so. I also have my this guy, so I'll go ahead and grab all these guys. Yeah, I don't need you for anything. You are not especially helpful. I'll grab you just so I can see what you do. And that should be okay, I think. I'll go ahead and I'll grab a stall Pokemon with Quick Claw while I'm at it. So I'll grab a Sableye with stall, and then I'll give it. It would be a good status move for Sableye to use. That would be easily repeat. Or it doesn't have to be a status move. It could be any move. Now that I think about it, yeah, any move that works like that. So let me just look up Sableye's moveset. Sableye all. It gets. That would be easily spammable. Rain Dance looks very easily spammable. Light Screen is. Oh yeah, let's do Light Screen. Light Screen looks real good. I'll give it Recover as well. I'll also give my Toadscruel Recover while I'm in here. What else do I want? Got Curse at this point, so that's good enough. And then I'll go ahead and I'll grab some extra items while I'm thinking about it. So I'll go ahead and give myself some Lepa Berries. I'll give myself some X items. X accuracy. X defense. X special defense. And then X special attack. And then I also want guard spec. Dire hit. Okay. So now I should have all those items. I should have my full restores and stuff from last time. Yep, look at all those nice little items for me. So I've got all these now, which is good. Alright, let's go ahead and... Well, I'll go ahead and grab my Sableye. Okay. Alright. So also related to curse targeting is, of course, the old self-target yourself with curse glitch. Where you have Protean Curse that will target Meowscarada. I imagine it will still work that way. Alright, Taz. He's good at math. Some people probably couldn't do that. Probably not that many, though. He's not that cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and test if I just use Curse on myself, and then I've got nothing. So I use Ghost type Curse, and it puts a Curse on itself as well. Okay. Skeledirge has no moves it can use. Use Struggle. Yeah, it just kills the shovel. Quick Claw did actually activate. So you did a damaging move with Toad Scroll. To be clear, you did a damaging move on Toad, with Toad Scroll, right? Yeah, I'm cursing myself. Yams you, said that guy. So anyway, so it looks like with dexited moves, so that Skeledirge, once all these dumb attack boosts stop playing, the Skeledirge does not have any actual legitimate moves, so it only has Crafty Shield and Spirit Break. Or why did I say Spirit Break? These guys, which are not clickable in a battle. So since I can't click them, they are not usable. And I can see. So even though like Skeletal Thief has a description, and you can't click it, so you can't do anything with it. So I'll go ahead and I'll switch into my Sableye, which has the stall ability. And I'll switch out Skeledirge as well so I don't just struggle myself. And I guess I'll just switch into my other Skeledirge for now. And we'll see if we can roll a Quick Claw on Sableye. I guess I probably should have like double Quick Claws if I wanted to test this. Because as long as the opponent has something good. So I'll go ahead and I'll use just Light Screen. I'll just spam the heck out of that. I'll just use this a few times. I don't know how many times I need to use it to be confident, but with how it's looking, I'm thinking this is pretty likely to be what the behavior is. Where you can't activate Quick Claw with stall and stuff, which I don't think is how it was in previous games, but I don't know for sure. Maybe this is how it's always been. I don't really know what it was in past games. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got that. Yeah, I used Light Screen first. Despite stall. So it did activate. So stall could activate with Quick Claw. So stall can activate with Quick Claw. That is interesting. So I either just have gotten very unlucky with Toad Scroll so far, or that is how it works. Okay, well, go ahead and do this now. So I have a couple tests that I want to do with this one. So there's a couple things I want to test here. One of them is going to be the effects of adaptability with Pledge Move Stab. So I'm going to need a damage calc for this. So I'll use Water Pledge on myself and then Fire Pledge on myself. And what this is going to do is it will allow me to set up the Pledge Rainbow on my side of the field and also damage myself. And I'm also going to Terastallalize and use Adaptability and see if I get the 2x boost off of that. So if I look at this guy, you pull up their stats. So we've got Quacks. How do you spell this thing? Quaquavel? Is that how you say Quaquavel? I have no idea. So I need this thing special defense, which is going to be 180. Okay, 180, and then we've got my Skeledirge. Skeledirge has 251 special attack. It's going to be using a 150 base power Fire Pledge, which we already know is going to have stab for sure, so I'm going to give it adaptability. 150. So we'll have to see how this actually pans out. So I'm going to use Fire Pledge on my ally, and how much I have 301 HP. 301. Minus 135. That did 166 damage, which I show is consistent with adaptability. Which makes sense because I did not actually set it up with my Terastallization. So I've got Rainbow on my side of the field, so I need to go ahead and heal myself. I guess I'll just heal my ally as well. And then I will go ahead and Terra Poison with my Skeledirge. So I will still have stab on, like, my bottom move, basically. The question is whether or not I still get the adaptability boost on that stab. I may need to use it on a non-original fire type as well. I'll have to test that. So I use Water Pledge, and now I Terra Fire Pledge. And we'll see how much this does. So I'm at 301 HP. I'm sure the crowd is going to freak out from this. They're going to be like, you used Terastallization. Let me give him a boost or something. I hope he doesn't do that, but... .301 minus 146. That dealt 155 damage, which is still only possible with adaptability. Yep, that's a damage roll for adaptability. So that all makes sense to me. So I'll have to test this actually with a non-Skeledirge to really see what happens with this. Like if I don't have fire type stab at all, like what does it do? Like in any sense of the word. So I'll go ahead and I'll just use Charge Beam on myself now. So there's an old glitch that's called secondary stat overflow, where if you have both Pledge Rainbow and Serene Grace up, you will overflow the odds of Charge Beam boosting special attack. What will happen with that is because Charge Beam, or because the value for determining what type of like what boost you should get with your percentage odds are is confined to 8 bits. Not 8 bits. Yeah, 8 bits. That means you can only have a maximum of 256, which is 2 to the 8th. Is that right? It's 2 to the 8th, 256? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, I am. Okay. So it can't go higher than that. So if you start with a really high number like Charge Beam, Charge Beam has 70. So it goes like 70 times 2 times 2 equals 280, which gets modded by 256 to equal 24. So if that's the case, then Charge Beam should boost my special attack some of the time, not necessarily all the time. So we'll see if I end up rolling special attack boost or not. So I don't need to check my damage on this because I'm just checking to see if it boosts. So I did boost that time. So I either got the 24% or they fixed it. Oh, I'm going to need to reset up the rainbow. So I guess I'll get another damage roll in. See what that looks like. Look at my rainbow. It says a pretty rainbow. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll charge him again. I've got a few chances to do this. I don't have anything that can lower special attack on this team right now, so. Alright, boost your special attack again. So I either got the 1 in 24, or not the 1 in 24, the 24% chance twice, or they fixed it. We're 3 for 3 so far. Rainbow and Serene Grace, so I'm doing the standard setup. Yep, another boost. So that was what, 4 for 4? Or have I done 5 yet? I think I've done. No, I've only done, yeah, 4 for 4, so I'll do another round just to see. But, yeah, I'll just go to +6. But I assume after 6, because that would mean I would got, what, 76% chance 6 times, so 0.76 raised to the 6, which is about 20%. It's not a super high confidence interval. I could have just been really lucky. What am I at right now? +4, so I have more than I can do. Another boost. And we'll heal up again. Another boost. So probably should have gone off by now, but we'll see. I'll go ahead and I'll switch this in and switch it in and out. Well, I'll see if neutralizing gas plays a message before I mess with anything else on this. It plays a message at least. That's a good sign. Just reset up the rainbow and then I'll go a couple more times. Because if I do another 3, then that would increase it to 9 times, so that'd be less than 1%. So probably. Okay, so reset up this on my side. Get your shots. Do they hurt as much as my brain hurts for why? Oh my gosh, did so much damage. Probably crit myself and I didn't play it. It's so dumb that it doesn't like tell you when you crit yourself. It's just like, yeah, you might have done that. I need to test to see how that works with like freaking like anchor point, because it's so dumb that it doesn't announce that. I don't know why they wouldn't. All right, 7 now. And 7 for 7 on boosts, so looking pretty likely that's gonna do that. So we'll charge him again. And then, I wonder, do we have anything else that I need to test with this? I don't think so. Eight for 8. Unless I change Charge Beam's boosting odds. Which Should be hilarious if they did that, but so what? It's charging his odds. It doesn't say. Let me look it up in the move data. All right. Charge beam. I'm actually not sure. I don't know how to see if what its percentage is. That's got to be what it is. Huh. What the heck is this at? Let me look at flamethrower. Flamethrower sells at 10%, right? Well, flamethrower isn't. Is that what this is? No. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. So there it is. So that is 10. I see the 10 in there. So I think it is still 70 because I see a 70, which makes me think it is. It would be worth checking if that Rainbow and Serene Face still stack. That is a good point as well, Sterox Monster. Yeah, they could have just changed that, which would be hilarious if that's how they fixed it. But we'll go ahead and run another test on that. So what would be a good candidate for that? For checking if Rainbow and Serene Grace still stack. Another special attack boost. So just need to be something that we would do guaranteed. Something like has a 30% odds or 40% odds. Charge beam is 70. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 70, but yeah, I wanted to just see it for myself. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple other things now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Heal this guy up. So what's another option that would be good for checking? Because flinches didn't stack in the past either. Blazing Torque. I'm not testing no Blazing Torque. Bruh, what are you talking about? Alright. Metronome! Sludge Bomb. Yep, and then I changed to Poison type. Yeah. So apparently on Showdown it doesn't do that. Apparently on Showdown it Scald. Yeah, let's do a stat boosting one though. I want to specifically do a stat boosting one. What's a stat boosting one that's either 30 or 40%? Or I guess 25%. Night Days. What does that even... yeah, definitely not 60. Yeah, it's 40%, so that's good. I'd prefer a stat raise if I could help it. I'm just gonna use Metronome again just to demonstrate. Oh shoot, yeah, I'm using Struggle again. Whatever. Let's see when I roll. Scary Face. So this will change me to normal type. Yep. So it changes your typing afterwards. So. We'll go ahead and reset and go back in. So we're still not sure on curse targeting, but I am. Well, I need to check a non, like base fairy or base fire, and see how adaptability works with that. So night days will work. If anyone has any other suggestions, that would be awesome. That like boost stats. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. I have to look through the list. If I don't die first. So you are done. I don't know what to do with you. It doesn't look like Quick Claw and Mycelium Might interact, so. Unless the company can think of a way to test it otherwise. I'm just gonna leave out the, so I'm gonna grab a one of you. We know it does work with stall though. So, let's see here. I can go grab my curse mod because I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna put you in here. Temporarily connect to the internet. You know, I'm surprised that this counts as connecting to the internet for the purposes of what LiveHacks cares about. That just kind of surprised me. Actually, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I even need to be? Moonblast is 30%? Yeah, let's go ahead and do Moonblast then. Moonblast sounds good. Can I do LiveHacks with just this? Oh, I totally can. I don't even need to be online at all. It, like, is working. So it, like, knows I'm connected, even though I'm not connected. So weird. Okay, whatever. So we've got Moonblast. Okay, that's good. Is there anything that can raise? Anything that can raise that has something in that range? I'm gonna look at my sheer force list. Nothing? Nothing can? It's only charge beam? Yeah, I'm looking at it as well, and I'm not seeing anything just by eyeballing it. Everything's like 100% mostly. Or it's like lower. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just do Moonblast then. It should have always been the same way, so we'll just have to make sure if Moonblast ever doesn't lower it. I guess actually wouldn't a 25% be even better? Because then that would be like super guaranteed. Is there anything that has 25% that can lower? I also do not remember if this same variable is used even in the first place though. Let me see if I can check that real quick. See here, I'll pull up this. Oh gosh, I don't even remember. There's a 25% secondary. Okay, well then if that's the case, then we can't be nice and exact, which that's okay. Cause I don't remember where it was at. Where it was weird. Let me see if I can find. By looking up in Discord. No, I don't have anything that old. Oh, it'd probably take me forever to find this. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can find it. It's 20. Okay, we'll just use Moonblast then. It's not the end of the world. Why didn't that actually change? Did I not actually set that? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So we've got this guy now. We've got Curse. I'm just gonna rule out Quick Claw not working with Mycelium Might. Dinosaur has a 50% chance to raise. Yeah, but I don't think I wouldn't be able to test stacking with that, would I? Like I don't know, I would test stack because if it applies for one of them, it would be 50%. It would be 100%, right? It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. You know, yeah, it's too high. Yeah. Okay, I need a Pokemon that has Fire Pledge. So I'll go ahead and I'll just grab my my toad scroll actually. That is 166 speed. How much speed does that guy have? Oh, I put it over here. 193. It's actually way too fast. It's funny. Maybe move this back over. I'll make it a lot faster. Okay. So I'll grab you. Yeah, so we've got Moonblast, and we'll just test Moonblast to see if that ever fails to lower. The other one it'd just be a raw probability thing, which I guess it probably wouldn't hurt. We could probably just grab something. What's the I don't know, what's something with really low odds that we could do a boost for? I don't know. I don't want to do RNG like that. Because that's you're talking between like 10% to 40%, or 20% to whatever for stat boosting, like 20% versus 80%. I guess 25% versus 80% would be a little bit better. But no, then you're testing 40% versus 80%, and there's just too much RNG for that. I don't want to test that forever. It'd be too long to be statistically significant. I would just ask Anubis at that point. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll grab my Glaive Rush guy. Then what else do I want? I've got my Fire Pledge guy. So, anything else that I want to grab? This batch of tests. Let's see. Don't think I need anything else. Got Curse. I'll go ahead and take Garganachi, so that way I have heal pulse. Alright. Alright, Taz, what you got? Garganachi, yeah, that's how Pokemon says it. I don't know how else to say it, so I'm calling it Garganachi. Unironically. Oh, I led with this guy. I don't need to lead with this guy. Okay. Do I want to do the curse stuff first? No, I think I should do the pledge stuff first. Gargantuan, but with knuckle? Garganackle? Garganackle? Is that how you're supposed to say it? I'm saying Garganachi. It's Garganachi. Yeah. Oh wait, shoot, this thing doesn't have adaptability. I didn't give it adaptability, right? Yeah, oops. Okay, well I can't test it with that then. I can still test the other thing though, so I'll do that. So I'll do Water Pledge and Fire Pledge. I guess this will set up for adaptability later. Garganical. Garganachi. Okay. Alright, and let's see if I ever fail to drop special attack. I'm just gonna kill this shove it. No, I don't want to do that because I want to test the curse stuff. I just gotta like hope I get good RNG on that though. So I'll use Moonblast and Toad Screw. I'll just do my guy. Special attack. But we're going for failing to lower special attack, so it's a bit different. roleplay twice in a row. My brother. You cannot do that. I guess we can test to see if I ever activate Mycelium Might with Recover. Oh, I don't think I will. I'll probably have like at the end of this, I'll probably have like 30 instances of like status moves with Quick Claw to prove that it doesn't activate. Freaking heck! Oh, Iron Jugulus. Alright, curse me. Come on, dude. -2, yep. We'll do one more. And this Hobbit really likes cooking roleplay. Rainbow's gone. I did boot to -3, so that was 3 tests there. I'm gonna need to switch out and back in though, because I don't want my guy to having this happen to him. So I'm gonna just double switch to my curse guys, and then just roll curse and see if it's random targets when you attack your ally. It's so weird. I don't know why it'd be like. The fact that the Protean Curse stuff still behaves the same way it does, but this doesn't, it's still weird. Poor Mimikyu. No! Mimikyu was sad. Oh hey, look, Salt Cure is role playable. Or not Salt Cure, Purifying Salt. Oops. Alright, so if I try to curse my ally, I heal pulse myself. I'm gonna need to repulse the shove it, I think. No, it doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, I have to triple shove because it might kill itself. Okay, let's see here. Which one does it target? It hit shove it again, so it's always hit the left slot so far. But we don't know if that's random or not. So again, like, do I hit the Shuppet or do I hit the other guy? So I'll go ahead and I'll use Curse again, and I'll just full restore my Mimikyu. Curse. It attempted to hit the it attempted to hit the Greavard again. That Curse going all over the place right now. Oh, is it gonna kill itself? Oh, it didn't. Nice. Okay. So if I use Curse again into my ally, and then I'll try to kill Pulse Shot it. Let's see what we roll. You fool! You thought I would attack you? All right, Curse. And it hit the Shuppet again. So it is just a random target. Now, I don't know whether or not the initial target can ever be the right slot, though. That's one thing I'm not so sure on. We haven't ever seen that Curse ever hit the right slot initially. And we've only ever seen it hit the left slot. And of course, I'm talking from the opponent's perspective. So that double target Shuppet there, so if you side target yourself, it at least randomly hit on the second instance. It should hit, I would assume it's the same way in the first instance as well, but we'll have to test. So I'll go ahead and I'll double switch into my 2 guys now. Yeah, I'll just double switch. It doesn't matter. I have to kill a turn either way, but. And we'll do a couple more Moonblast rolls. Just let the Shuppet go down. need to go ahead and heal up this guy. Cover. Goodbye, Ship It. Ship It is gone. He's dead. Oh, now I'm gonna get boost. Is it gonna give me attack boost? Yeah, it is. So I have to really pay attention on this for actually lowering its special attack. So I'll go ahead and Fire Pledge. Okay, Moon Blast. I'm actually gonna click regular Fire Pledge into this guy and just wait for the regular Quick Claw to activate. Because you can see that Mycelium Might is not obviously going to affect these non-status moves. I can just test that a couple times. So that should be a +0, right, exactly. I'll do Moon Blast again. I'll go now, heal up. This guy. Get another special attack lower. Get another special attack lower. Rainbow's gone. Need to reset it again. Another 3. Oh, another special attack lower. Yep, there's my Quick Claw going off on my Fire Pledge. So we know I can activate on damaging moves, which nobody was surprised about. Continuing to lower special attack, so I'll just go to top. I think that should be all for this one, right? Yep. Okay. So we should get -5. Yep, exactly. So that is quite a few tests done there. Is there anything else in here that I want to test? I can test Excalibur. And I'll switch out to Mimikyu as well. So I'm curious whether or not Excalibur's Glaive Rush effect. I don't actually know how that works. Is it like until the next move that happens? Is it for a whole turn? Is it only on the next turn? I don't know how any of that works. So I might not be able to actually test all of this. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, Glaive Rush is Dragon as well. so I'm gonna have to like kill off Pokemon, which I guess I can do with Touch Scroll. And then I'll do Dynamic Punch on my ally. I have no idea if that's doubled or not. No, I'm going to Minikyu. I don't think Glaive Rush gives you a Y-info thing, if I remember right. Yeah, it doesn't tell you anything. Not very nice. And then if I use Dynamic Punch on Excalibur, I hit, and I just one-shot it. So, I assume that means it was applied. So let me go ahead and check the damage calcs on that real fast. So we have Excalibur versus Mimikyu. Dynamic Punch. It was also super effective, but it didn't show that it was super effective, so that's kind of another thing too. But that should not have just immediately destroyed it, it looks like. So I had 196 defense. 196. And then my Mimikyu has 207 attack. 207. So... is this thing not level 100? Oh, it's only level 94. That doesn't make a difference since it's the target of it. Okay. So, Dynamic Punch could not have possibly done that much damage if it were not boosted by the Glaive Rush effect for allies, because it would have only done about like half otherwise. So yeah. So I guess another question then is, how does it work same turn? Which I guess I can test that by just killing the opponent real fast. Unfortunately, he is invisible, so I have to wait a turn, but... Okay. So I'll kill this guy, and then I'll test Glaive Rush on the same turn. I'm gonna go ahead and take Quick Claw versus Mycelium Might off. I think we've pretty well decently proven that. And if somebody disagrees, then pull up yourself and try it out. I think we've also demonstrated secondary stat overflow. That's just removed from the game, but they can still stack. I'm just going to assume that at this point. There's no tests that conflict with that, and I would expect something otherwise. I probably don't have like a significantly high enough confidence interval, but I think I did, what, like 9 Moonblasts, and they all dropped. So. We'll go ahead and test the other stuff. It is kind of nice that you can immediately go into another battle, as opposed to Sword and Shield. But that definitely doesn't save enough time compared to the move animation stuff. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use Curse again, and ideally I target the Mischievous. That's what I really want to see. I want to be able to target Mischievous. If I at least target Mischievous one time, then I know it's truly just a random one if you target your ally. Come on, Mischievous. Oh, I got Honor again. Both cursing each other. Yams you. Okay, let's see who's faster between Baxcalibur and Mimikyu. Who is faster? Oh, come on, dude. He's gonna give me like a speed boost. I don't need a speed boost. Okay. Who is faster between these two? That guy's faster, so I need to heal anyway, so I'll just go ahead and heal. So I'll give it an XP. I probably need to actually do an X defense on it as well now I think about it. I guess I'm taking way too much damage. So I'm gonna need to do... Oh, is that gonna kill the Haunter though? Yeah, so I actually have to do it on this turn if I wanted to see it. Which kind of stinks. I guess I'll just see the accuracy thing, but I could have just hit though, that's the thing. I don't know for sure. Ideally I miss. That would let me prove it, but... Q dynamic punch. That didn't show me anything, unfortunately. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do all the battles real fast. And then just see if I can ever roll Curse on opponent. Yeah, because that one didn't really prove anything, so I'm going to need to press that again with Glaive Rush. Dude. Boost, I don't need your help. Spell battles aren't that hard. Ah, shoot, I'm faster. Forgot. Do the speed boost from earlier. I wasted a lot of time there, but that's okay. I probably actually for Glaive Rush, now that I think about it, I could significantly improve that by doing like a 1% accurate like fissure, now that I think about it. Speaking of which, so that would be what? I would just need to be plus 30 or how would I do a 1% accurate fissure? Can you even do that? Can you do a 1% accurate fissure? No, I don't think you can, right? It only goes up. It like 30 is the floor. You can't go lower than 30. Because if you're less than that, then it doesn't work that way. You could do like sheer cold. Yeah, you can just do sheer cold. Anyway. So let's roll Curse again. Come on, target Drifblim, 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 Drifblim. Yes, it hit Drifblim. Okay, good. So that is a complete understanding of Curse then. Good. So we now know that, let's go ahead and Turk's carding, because we know how that works now. I already tested to see. Neutralizing guys like activates, so that's good. So that's works out there. So probably, yeah, because sheer cold will be even less accurate. Oh wait, but it won't work on It won't work on my guy because I have that. And I would also like to do an actual damaging move because then you can actually see the real damage. And the real damage is going to be a little bit better, I think, anyway. So, we'll go ahead and do that. So, we need to move some of these Pokemon into the boxes. Alright. Oh, I didn't apparently save the last time. Okay. I need to get into a habit of doing that. Okay. So I'm going to remove Mycelium Might. I'm just going to give it another ability. I'll give it Oblivious. So now my Toadscruel has this. Now I've got this guy. I'm going to go ahead and make you level 100. I prefer yours to be at 100. I'm also going to give it max HP and max defense. I'll continue to use the Mimikyu that I had, just for testing purposes. So I've got these two for Fire and Water Pledge now, and I have no need for Quick Claw. I need Adaptability. That was the whole point of doing this. So I need Adaptability. So I'll give it Adaptability. So now I've got Adaptability. That's good. I've got Glaive Rush, which is good. I've got Dig, which I want. I wanted to test semi-invulnerability versus that. I don't need Meowscarada for anything. I don't need you for anything right now, at least. So I'll take the Sableye out, too, because I'm not needing you for anything. I guess I can grab some of the Baton Passers. I'm gonna make Quaxel or whatever. I'm gonna go max speed. How fast are these guys? 228. They're pretty fast. Can I even jump past them? Yeah, I can jump past them. Okay, good. Okay, I've got these guys, got this. I wanted Mimikyu though, so I'll go ahead and I'll just grab Special Attack and Speed. We'll do those two. And it has Adaptability on it. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and save. Okay, so this guy has Adaptability. So I'll go ahead and I'll use Water Pledge into myself and Fire Pledge into myself. $301 minus 161. Gives me 140. So that did 140 damage. It seems a little bit high. Adaptability. Oh, I'm not actually fire type. Right. Yeah, I'm not actually fire type, so it wouldn't give me the adaptability boost. Because adaptability doesn't work with pledge moves like that. No, because that still did way too much. Do I have stats? Let's see. That did 160. That was 164, so my stats are a little bit different than I remember apparently. Okay, 164. And then Toad School has 191. Special attack, which is not that low, but 191. I think I might have crit myself. Yeah, I think I might have crit myself actually. I'm just gonna re-roll all that. So, here's the game. So I'm not 281. So 281 minus 156, 125. What am I missing? Oh, it's because of the stab jank. That's that because it actually has stab in the first place, right? So I need to get it fire type. So that's doing 125. And I don't remember how much what did it do, like it was 161, I think. 140. Yeah. So it actually is doing, it's accounting for adaptability then. Yeah, I think it's accounting for adaptability. Because that was 125, which is not a possible damage roll. So it's also accounting for adaptability. So adaptability just boosts on pledge moves no matter what. Terastallization or not. So that explains that. Alright, so that's good. So it just always works. Cool. Okay. So now we need to switch into MQ and Excalibur. So now I've got different stats on my MQ and Excalibur. So go ahead and plug those stats in. I really shouldn't have done it with Mimikyu because I can't attack myself on the same turn. But it's okay. I have to get myself speed too. Let me just make sure my stats. So I've got 272 defense now. And I've got, well, the HP doesn't matter. 170, still slower than that guy though. I'll have to do an X speed. I'll just confuse Ray the Shuppet. So now my dynamic punch should be doing a whole lot less. It should be doing in the neighborhood of like 60, 70% now. Which it will double, I'm sure. But we'll see, for sure. So I'll use Glaive Rush and Dynamic Punch. So I'm at 386. So this is going to be same turn. So 386 minus 230. I did 156 damage. Huh? 156. Why did you do 156? Did Mimikyu's stats change as well? What's Mimikyu's? Mimikyu's attack is still 207. We got 272 defense. I didn't get like a defense. Did I? No. Those are just for my boost from killing them. So why did it do that much? That dealt 156 damage. So, what am I missing? 156 isn't a possible damage roll for like doubled or not. I guess I'll do it again just to see the. This doesn't line up to me. Then I mess up again. So it's gonna be 424 minus 168. I mean, that one was definitely doubled. That did 256 damage. So it was definitely doubled. But I don't understand how I can explain the first one. Unless I side crit myself again. No, a crit would be still too much. Well, what the heck? Then how did it do 156? I have 156. Let me look at my stuff. Yeah, 156 is what I have. If I was at, I have 156, but that's not a possible damage roll. What am I missing? What am I missing? Those numbers are obviously, you know, like that's with 207 attack and with 272 defense. I have 272 defense. So I don't understand that. I think it's weird there. I guess I'll check it again. Maybe I just have my numbers wrong. But it definitely didn't look like it was doubled, that's for sure. So I guess we'll just roll it again. We'll just do a same turn, Glaive Rush into Dynamic Punch again. Because, like, it didn't look like it was doubled. It definitely wasn't doubled, but then I don't understand where that extra tech came from. So I'll switch into my Excalibur. And hopefully the Haunter doesn't click Curse. Okay, so how much HP? I have 384 HP. 384. Oh, I hit myself first. Dang it. Well, I guess 384 minus 304. Did 80 damage. That's not possible either. What is going on here? How is this? How did that do 80 damage? Does thermal exchange do something that I don't know about? Thermal exchange. Attack is raised by 1 when hit by fire moves. It can't be burned. This doesn't make any sense to me. Stat stages? I mean, they're +1 now. It's snowing! That's why. It's snowing. Okay. I get, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yep, 80 is a possible roll if it's snowing. And then let me check the other one if it was snowing. The other one did 156. So, if it was snowing... Yeah, that was probably doubled as well there. Yeah, it's because of snow. That's what I was missing. Okay. So, yeah, okay, that's what's going on. That makes a whole heck of a lot more sense. Okay, so... Anyway, I think I can test Glaive Rush and dig into something else. Let me see. Do I have anything faster or slower than this? Slower, ideally. I guess I could boost up this thing's speed a little bit. So, I will X speed it. Yeah, that's what it was doing. So that means I think I already know it. So I'll go ahead and I'll switch into my maximum. Yeah. So there was snow up, so that's why that happened. And then it just was double damage. Or doubled whatever. I actually don't know if thermal exchange is damage. Like how it actually increases damage. I assume it's a damage modifier. So I'll go ahead and I'll speed one more time. I'll restore. So now, I will just use Quacklevol's Water Pledge to test instead of trying to do the other stuff. Come on, dude, can you not do that? What's my stat stages? This guy is at +4 speed. That should be plenty faster than Quark. So I'll do Water Pledge and Glaive Rush. Ideally, this does not kill that guy. Actually, I'm not 100% confident that I won't kill it, so I'm going to go ahead and just defend a couple times. Do it just to make sure it doesn't die. I'll need to check their special defense and special attack stats. Actually, I already know the special attacks. Oh, I don't. Paint spit's very annoying. I mean, I just barely held on. Is it gonna give me another boost? Alright, yeah, just give me 2 speed boost again. That should be okay, I would assume. So I'll Glaive Rush. Let me check the stats. 204. Special attack is 201. So I'll do Glaive Rush. So I'm at 182. Alright, 182 minus 94. 182 minus 94. That did 88 damage, which would not be possible without being doubled. So that makes sense to me. And now I'll go ahead and I'll use Dig. And I'll use Water Pulse as well. Actually, I'm just going to use regular Water Pulse again to start off with. So I'll do Water Pulse. And then I'll do this. So I'm going to be at full HP. And let's see if it's doubled again. This is going to be 424 minus. $335. 89. Oh, I think I'm torrent boosted though at this point. Oh frick, I'm torrent boosted. Because I no Serene Grace on this thing, so I don't have torrent. Okay, that's fine. So that did 89 damage. So again, that's only possible with doubled damage. So yeah, it's not a possible damage range as it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal my guys again. I'll probably click Pain Split one more time because he's just being annoying, but then I'll do Glaive Rush into Dig. And see if it misses. Now let's do Water Pulse this one off. For 24 minus 325. It is doing a lot more than I'm expecting it to do, honestly. 424 minus 325. 99. That's doing more. Yeah, it is doing more than I expected it to do, but it's probably just doubling it in some way. Yeah. So now if I dig, and then I use Water Pulse on myself, do I break through semi-invulnerability? Nope. So Glaive Rush versus semi-invulnerability, it won't work that way. Okay. Good to know. That's how that works. So I'll go ahead and I'll take this off. Now we just have a couple more left, which is good. I'll switch out to this guy. Which one is my... I'll switch out to this guy. And hopefully this doesn't just one-shot my guy. So this has a special attack photosynthesis boost. Oh. It had a special attack photosynthesis boost. I'm too strong. It's probably gonna like display some happy jumping around after I send this Pokemon out. I bet it's gonna be like, oh, you need some help? Oh, I didn't. Thank goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna do max revive here. I'm gonna revive this guy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Sunny Day. This will activate photosynthesis. It failed. Why did it fail? Oh, it failed because of snow. Even though you can't even see it right now. Yeah, it failed because I can't set up snow. I can't set up a weather condition like this. Well, I would need to do this with Quark Drive then. Yeah, I'll have to do this with Quark Drive. Alright. It's a little bit inconvenient, but not the end of the world. So they are effectively the same ability anyway, so I'll test Quark Drive versus Baton Pass. Okay, let's go ahead and my boxes. So I'm no longer in need of you. No longer in need of you. You will be useful to me, but only as a different one. You are done as well. I'm going to need you. Okay, and then I need my Azelf. Handed in the Azelf. Now I'm gonna need to change you guys. Let's go ahead and change you to be a iron bundle. Okay. And then we'll make this one speed. I need to get an electric train, that's right. Electric train. Quark drive. Fence. Oh, you can't even make him get special defense. You're back from your shower? Are you nice and clean? Good. I guess I don't need another one of those, so I guess we'll just go with 2 speeds. So, because these guys are 315, that's gonna jump back Quark level by quite a bit. But naturally, they would jump past it, wouldn't they? But that wouldn't naturally jump past it, so that's good to know. Okay. So I've got these 2 guys. So these 3 will be good. And I'll grab Quark level. And I'm guessing, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put these 3 back. Yeah, I'm gonna give them all final gambit. So I could test for the Supreme Overlord stuff. Final gambit. I also need simple and mirror herb. So I guess I'll give that to Quark level. So I'll give it swagger. I'll give it simple. And I'll give it mirror. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Okay. Alright. If all goes well, this will be my last set of battles I have to do for today. The simple versus mirror thing will be very easy. So I'll just click swagger. Okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll do Swagger. So you can see here my King Gambit, even though it has the ability Supreme Overlord, it did not activate because there's no Pokemon on my side that did that. It fainted. So I'll go ahead and I'll Swagger this guy. I'll just click. I'll actually just switch out to, I'll do one of the Iron Bundles. So I'll go to one of my speed ones. So I got a sharp attack raise. And then I should get my Mirror Herb. Yep. Rose drastically, so I got +4 off of that. That's pretty good. So what happens if the opponent has simple then? Probably would be the same thing. Because I should be at +4 right now. Oh, hey. Good work, Reaver. Yep, I'm at +4. And even though he's down at +2. So that's good enough. So if I go ahead and switch now. Actually, I don't even need to switch. I just kill the Shuffle. Get out of the way. So an Electric Drain. This is my speed boosting one. So my Quick Drive activates. And then I get a speed boost. This is my speed was heightened. Oh, it's gonna give me some other stuff though. And special attack, that's fine. Prove that Baton Pass is working, I guess. So I raised my speed there, so I'm going to go ahead and now just do Sleep Talk, and I'm going to Baton Pass into another one. Oh, that's weird. That is so weird. I didn't know that's how its bag worked. That is so weird on Iron Bundles. What? What the frick? Huh? Yo, did you see that? It mirror herbed my Delibird when I used Baton Pass. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna go into another special attack one. Well, that's weird. Okay, so yeah, I get special attack now. My special attack is heightened. So, how much did it get off of that? It got +3. What? What? How? What in the world? How did it get +3? What? What caused it to get +3 off of Mirror Herb there? Like I was only at +1. What the? Hello? How did it do that? Alright, I don't understand that. Okay, well, setting that aside, whatever the heck happened, because it doesn't have simple right now, does it? I don't think it does. It had pickup. That's how it got the Mirror Herb. It's not as if I swaggered the... Did it pick up both of my stuff? No, because... If it was like stealing from Quaquaval, then you would have thought that it would have taken all of it. I have no idea what happened there. How did it get plus? I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'm now going to use double Sleep Talk. So anyway, so I just Baton Passed. That is why I don't understand what happened there. But So I'm going to use double sleep talk now. So my Quaquaval is still faster than my Iron Bundle. So that means it did not Baton Pass the speed boost from Quark Drive. Either that or it was replaced. So if I do Baton Pass again, and I go into, for example, Azelf. So Azelf has how much speed? Let's see, how much speed does it have? 207. That is slower than that. Let's see, do I have anything else? 103, that would be not fast enough to outpace +1. So I'll Baton Pass into my Azelf. It'd be kind of weird because I'm using Neutralizing gas. Yeah, probably is not good enough, but it, this guy at least isn't faster, so it doesn't Baton Pass anything, so that's what I'm gonna say. It doesn't make sense for it to get Baton Pass because it's not a traditional stat, but how did it do that? I do not understand. That'll be a thing to test for later. All right. Anyway, so wait a minute. Do I still have my mirror herb? No. Didn't it appear somewhere? Wait a minute. Didn't I thought I just saw it appear somewhere. Was it? Oh, it must be crazy. Whatever. That doesn't matter anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and side Final Gambit. This, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore whatever. What? Okay, so now if I go into King Gambit, and I'll go into this guy as well. So I gained strength from the Fallen. So now I'm at +2, or I have 2 Supreme Overlord boosts. So let me go ahead and pull up King Gambit. This is going to be some rough and ready stuff, unfortunately, because I am not very familiar with how Supreme Overlord works. I think it's a base power boost. If you know this puke off the top of your head, that'd be nice. I'm going to be using Tackle for this, so I'm pretty sure it's a base power boost, but I don't remember off the top of my head. 10% BP boost for ally. Okay. So we'll go ahead and pull up Iron Bundle as well. And then what's Iron Bundle stats? 253. Okay. So let's go ahead and just verify that it does approximately 1.2 times normal. So this would be the base damage range on my Iron Bundles. $243 minus 211. That did 32 damage. What? That did 32 damage. What? Do I Baton Pass stuff? No. Why would that only do 32 damage? Snow boost? Thank you. I will always forget that, I swear. Okay, so if that's at +1 defense, no snow. Yeah, so that wouldn't be a possible damage range. But if I have Tackle be 40 times 1.2, which I'm just literally going to do the rough number on that, which is 48. Then that 48 damage tackle is a possible 32 range. So it is possible. So now if I kill myself, and revive myself, and now I go into this guy. I don't want to go into neutralizing gas just yet. I want to revive it and check to see if it's 1.2 or 1.3 on reviving. I don't remember if it is. I'm just going to revive all of my guys. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, I'll just do max revives then. I'm just gonna max revive all of them real quick. Okay, so this should still be the 2x multiplier. Or the 1.2x, I should say. So I'll do tackle. I'll switch into one of my iron bundles again. All these iron bundles have the same stats. Well, they don't have the same stats, but they all have the same defense stat. 243 minus 214. 243 minus 214 is 29 damage, which is again another possible damage range with this. And it is an impossible damage range with having no boost at all. So now I'm going to. So now we have. I'm going to actually switch out into my Azul. So now I have nothing fainted. So we'll see if it resets to. We'll see if what it resets to basically. Back out into another of my iron bundles. I still gain strength from the Fallen, even though all of my Pokemon are still alive. So that's good to see how that behaves. So that probably means I'm at a 1.3 times multiplier. So we'll see. So I'll go ahead and I'll use tackle now into iron bundle again. So that's 243. Minus 212. That did 31 damage. Probably can't tackle just based on that. Let me go ahead and bring up tackle and I'll do that's 40 times 1.3, 52. Yeah, 31 is a possible damage range on that as well, so we'll need to hit anything higher than 33, so 34 or higher in order to actually see that. So, all right, 243 minus 209. That did 34 damage. So that would not be possible with a 1.2 times boost. So it did increase to 1.3. So that means that when Supreme Overlord reactivates your neutralizing gas, it's checking to see how many Pokemon have currently fainted. So that's good to know. And it also means that if you revive a Pokemon, it still counts for Supreme Overlord. So yep, that's all that is there. All right, the Baton Pass stuff, I can't explain. I have no idea what happened with that. Someone else will figure it out later. But for now, I think I'll be done. Thanks all for watching.